said. Hey.
Phew. Sorry about that, everybody. That took like 20 minutes. Looks like OBS crashed out on me or something, or an internet problem happened. So I apologize for that. Hopefully that won't happen again. But if it does, then I don't know what to do. I might have to call the stream, but we're gonna see how it goes now and see if everything holds out. Hopefully it will this time. But we'll see how we get on now, so. And hey, Super Gray Mirrors, how you doing? Haven't seen you around, but how you doing? But 20 seconds have passed since our ragtimer encounter, so we can go find him again, so. Hopefully the stream will hold out this time. I have a feeling there's an update going on with my PC. It always happens at the worst of times. Knowing that happened, I think there's an update going on. I had to restart my chatbot and also my OBS too. Alright, let's see what this question is right here. Number 8. Bird community cable cars have been running for 8 years. I think that's true. Hope it's true. If it's not, then we know it's false. Okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, I do have the answer here, so. Yeah. Why am I looking at Okay. So we gotta find him 2 more times. Oh, jeez, I really hope the stream holds out now. I was watching the bitrate too, so it's listed right there on OBS. So. Alright, so we gotta find him 2 more times. So it's just like, let 20 seconds pass right here. I usually let 30 seconds pass, but 20 seconds will work, so. Next question. Oh, and we didn't get a ragtime.
Follow Red Mario Shinanaki here for updates.
Try that one again.
https://twitter.com/appleington6666.
Didn't get one that time, so let's try that one again. again until the fuse morphs, that's it, and come back. You gotta try that one. This trick don't always work for some reason. It usually does work though, so we're gonna try that one again. Still gotta find him 2 more times, so. Alright. So 20 seconds pass. Okay. Let's try that one again. I'm moving a little bit too fast there. I want to take baby steps with this one. Big ones. Come on, where are you? That might be him. Let's see if this is him. There he is. Let's see what question this one is. This one is, let's see. This is number 9, so. Some moves are friendly and don't attack. Now, normally you would know this one. We haven't run into the friendly Moo yet, so. But I did mention him, so. That one is actually true. If you remember, I did mention that there are friendly creatures throughout the game. I said to not worry about them right now. There is a reason for that. And they have another purpose way later in the game. Not just for the APs. No, they have another purpose. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we come back out. Now we just wait another 20 seconds, and then we'll find the mag timer one more time after that. This should be the last question that he asks at this point on the outer continent. After this time, we won't find him again for a pretty good while. Way up until we get our full team. one more time. Should be easy enough. Hopefully. There we go. That should be him. Alright, that should be him right there, so. Alright, here's the last question from the Ragtimer for the Outer Continent. Let's see what he asks this time. This is question number 10. Yeah, this is questions 5 through 10 that he asks. Lindblom's air cabs operate around the clock. That one is true. I think one of the operatives tell you this, so, or a lady at the theater tells you this. One of them does. I think one of the operatives tells you this. So that one is actually true. Yeah, they operate around the clock. So. Hey BBJ30, how you doing? All right, and that's questions 5 through 10. So there you go. Alright. And by the way, that's all the Blue Magics and Ragtimer events that we can do, at least up to this point. So, let's just set my list aside right there. We don't need it right now. That's going to be all the Blue Magics that we can get for Quina for a pretty good while. So, yeah, we're not going to be getting any more Blue Magics for Quina for quite some time. So. Now we're on to some ATEs. And some shopping too, as well. So. Alright. We still can't get any fogs for Quina right now, so. Fogs haven't respawned yet. So. Not that that really matters. We've already fought and defeated Quail, but still. So. If you want to know where the friendly creature is I'm talking about, he's found around here in the grass plains right here, and also in the forest around that area right there. So. But he's more around the grass plains right here, if you care. But we're not gonna find him right now, so we're gonna wait until way later for him. So yeah. Anyway, there's this structure right here that we saw. I wonder what this place could be. Let's see. All right, let's check it out. Place with no name. Looks like some kind of a temple. Let's take a look. Got a lot of ATEs to watch coming up here. Oh, that's okay, baby BBJ30. Conde Petit, huh? No miss, huh? Looks like some kind of a... Yeah, looks like some kind of... That's just what I said, Dagger. I thought it was Lally-Ho.
Red Mario Shinanaki has an ADDITIONAL gaming Discord. Join here too. https://discord.gg/jw.
Well, we got a lot of ATs here to watch, so let's see here. Let's see. We want to watch Vivi and the couple first. Yeah, watch that first thing, okay? Certain order we want to watch these ATs in, so. sorry if I'm going through the dialogue a little bit quickly. I apologize for that. So. But I did have OBS kind of crash out on me. I suppose I'm a little concerned about that. So. Alright, let's see. Now we want to pick up the gill in the top left corner. I think that's over here. Yeah, 2,700 gil. A little bit of gil, not bad. Let's see. Now we want to take the left path. I think it says. Yeah, that's this path right here. So. Then we want to watch Quina accused. Yeah. What is Quina accused of? Oh, what about Locke from Final Fantasy VI? He's not very bad. I mean, he's good with that skill command. Hey, Questel, how are you doing? Alright, let's see. Alright, we want to head left and watch Quina can't communicate. I don't think there's any items in this path right here, so. Yeah, Quina can't communicate. There we go. Who's that behind the counter right there?
Did you have to reboot the stream?
Yeah, I had to do that. Yeah, I had to reboot OBS and my Streamlabs chat bot both. So I had to reboot both of those. Took like 20 minutes, so I had to see what was going on. Wait, let's see. Probably an update on my PC, like it always is. Let's see.
Said.
Get healed by bottom left bed. That's, I guess that's, where's that at? Over here? It should be right over here. Here it is. Right, and then it says to head right and watch dagger and whip. You can stay at the end here if you want, so. Yeah, I finished the Ragtimer questions already. They were questions 5 through 10, so. If you go over here, yeah, you can, I think you can use these springs right here to restore your HP and MP. I haven't gotten it to trigger though, so I don't know about that. But I assume you can somehow use these to restore your HP and MP, so. I don't know how that works though, so. You got me there. But. Alright, let's head right. Yeah, you can use the end here if you want to restore your HP and MP, so you can do that. We need to head right. Okay, and then we have to head up. Okay, there's no items to here. So, yeah, head right, and then up. Then we can watch. Sanctuary? What about the sanctuary? Alright, now after that, let's see. Now this trips up a lot of people right here. You're probably thinking, how do we get to that boat over there in the center? Well, because there's an item on it. How are we supposed to get through there? How are we supposed to get to that boat over there that's in the center to get that item? Well, but because these guys are in the way. Well, it's actually not that hard. You just have to run through them. A lot of people don't know that you just run through that guy right there and then you can get through. Yeah, they don't think to do that. So, and there's actually a very important item on the boat right here. It's on the very tip of it. Right here. It is a diamond. Which, I think that has an ability on it for Freya. I'm not totally sure on that. Yeah, I think that has an ability on it for Freya. Let's have a look at that real quick. I think that's correct. Let's see. What does it have on it? Oh, it's got, it's got distract on it. I guess that's for Freya, I'm not sure. Just, yeah, the power belt don't have that, okay. Yeah, it's got distract and body temp. I think that's got distract on it for Freya right there, so, yeah. I think that's the ability it's got on it. Let's see. But yeah, that's the item that was on the boat right there, the diamond. Yeah, very missable item right there. Then it comes in limited quantities like the emerald does, so. Let's see. Now we want to speak to Vivi and watch Hungry Barn. And I think that's the last AT for this area, Hungry Brian. What's that? Pinty hat? What do you mean pinty hat? What was that? Was that what I thought it was? Yep, you're right about that, Battle Score. Right about that. Let's see. Yeah, and by the way, you can't get to the... Yeah, you can't get on the boat from this side, just so you know. Yeah, it won't work. So, yeah, you have to get to it from the left side there. Let's head downstairs. See what's going on. Hey, that's one of those black mages. Doing here? What's the black mage doing all the way out here? That was one of those Type A ones. Yeah. Yeah, has Bond found us already? Pointy hats? No, pinty hats! The Southeast Forest, huh? Yeah, we could. You may have seen a little forest, in a large forest, just southeast of this place right here. We could have went over there, earlier, but there's not a whole lot we could have done over there. So, we could have fought some enemies, but other than that... Yeah, actually, I did talk about that friendly creature battle squad. He's just outside of this place where I'm at. It's the friendly ladybug. Yeah, and like I said, I'm actually gonna wait until later for all of the friendly creatures, so I can make use of all of the AP. So, yeah, she gives a lot of AP. It's not the friendly nymph though, so it's not her. It's actually the friendly ladybug. It's just outside of the place that I'm at right now. And that one wants ores, so. I want everyone that doesn't have any abilities learned to make good use of all the APs. So yeah, I'm waiting until way later for all of the friendly creatures. I'm doing them all in order, so. And I think the friendly ladybug gives 20 to 40 AP. So that's a lot of AP for some real big abilities. Alright, now we could head on over to the Southeast Forest over there. But before that, there's a few items we need to pick up first. So, let's see. First let's speak to this guy right here. See what he has to say. Alright, and he's asking us what our favorite food is. Let's tell him seasoned oglop right here. If we tell him this, we have to go to the mountain pass for that. Remember that for later, everyone. Okay? We'll be heading over there. Not yet, though. That's not for a little, for quite some time. So, but soon enough, everyone, soon enough. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need to sell some items, so let's see here. Let's see, let's sell some potions. Let's, definitely gonna need to sell some others. I'll sell something. Sell antidote. Definitely sell some Phoenix Pinions. Let's see, what else do I need to sell? Sell some of those. Anything else? Let's see. Just make sure I'm not maxed out on anything. Except for Steeple Hats and Wrists, of course. Which I don't have any wrists right now, but there you go. Definitely sell some more. Okay, there we go, that should be good. Everything else should be okay. Alright, okay. I could sell another Phoenix Pinion. There we go. Because if we go back here, we'll find a Phoenix Pinion. There we go. Alright, let's talk to this Moogle right here. Ask him about Mognet. He'll give us a letter to deliver. Let's do that. Okay. Now if we go back here. Yes, the weapon shop. Alright. I only got poison knuckles here. Nobody in our party can use the poison knuckles. What are we gonna do with these? Well, you don't actually have to buy the poison knuckles right now. We'll be getting some in the relatively near future, so... But let's go ahead and buy a pair anyway, just because they're here, so... there's a reason they're actually here right now. Nobody in our party or our team can use them right now, so... You're probably asking, what are we gonna do with these poison knuckles? Well, you'll see. You'll see what we're gonna do with these. In the relatively near future, so, yeah. Let's see. Alright, we need one metal fork. What else? 5 Lamius tiaras, but I'm gonna buy 6 because, yeah, I'm gonna need it. Let's see. 6 ritual hats. And let's see, 5 magician cloaks. About 5, not 6. There we go. And I'll buy another multi-pack. There we go. Yeah, because I'm gonna be synthesizing something in the next place. So. Oh, hey, Ken, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Let's head on to the Southeast Forest. Let's see. I hope I got everything here. Really hope I got everything here. How are we doing on HP and everything? Well, we could use the N. You know what, let's use the N while we're here. A 10's not going to fully restore HP and MP, unfortunately, so let's go ahead and use the N. I mean, I've got way more gills than we'll know what to do with, so... No, not for that reason. Not for that reason. Not that reason. Not what you think. Not what you think.
Hey there, Battle Scar. Good to see ya.
And if you want to find the friendly ladybug, yeah, she's found around the grass plains right here, so you'll find her here. Alright, let's see. The frogs still haven't respawned yet, so... Or repopulated yet, that is, so... they'll repopulate soon enough, but not yet. First, let's head on to the Southeast Forest, right here. Let's see what's going on here. If I can enter it. There we go. So deep in the forest that owls don't even live there, huh? What could that possibly mean? Well, let's examine the sign right here. Where there are owls, where there are no owls. Well, what that means is, we want to run to where there are no owls. So, but the owls are still around. Well, anyway, there is a set pattern to these owls right here, so it's never random. But I'll go and show it. We got a new enemy right here. I think these are called micronids. Let's look. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, micronids. So let's go ahead and scan it. Okay, Dagger, you want to do the honor? And Quina, why don't you go ahead and end it with a flame? Why not steal? Whatever. I've already done that on the save file anyway. I really just sold it. Oh, and they all weak to fire. So, there you go. And win. Not bad, winner. Let's have another look at the sign. Oh, same path. Yeah, it's a set path. It's never randomized. How did you end up back there as an A? Where there are no owls. Oh, now it's on the left side? Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? We got another new enemy right here, Zim. Let's go and scan. This time, let's have the name Steel. I think this one is also weak. Oh, it's weak to wind. No, it's not weak to fire. Okay. And Quina, you want to frog drop it? Now that frog drop is really OP right now. Those are the only two enemies in this area, so... Yeah, just those two. Micronid and Zimzalet, so... Oh, and the Black Mage ran from that side, so maybe we better follow after him. Now I gotta make sure I watch these ATs in the right order, because I'm not using a quick save this time, so...
Locked. Zidane, you thief. Open mouth smile Zidane, wait now, not like I have an attack called thief, oh wait. Open mouth smile.
Okay. We're now in the Black Mage village. Well, there's a Type B Black Mage and there's Type A Black Mages, so... Apparently they're afraid of humans now. Why are they suddenly afraid of humans? They certainly weren't afraid of us when we found them in Kazama Squatter, or when they destroyed Burmecia and Alexandria, or not Alexandria, Burmecia and Lindblom. Alright, we got a lot of ATs to go through, and there's a very specific order that we want to watch. So, we gotta do it exactly right here. So, because we can get some treasure by doing this. So, let's see here. Me into the Black Mage Village, we want to watch Gorman's Nose first thing. We have to watch this one first, okay, before anything else. Let's do that. I mean, if you do mess up the order of the ATs, well, it is tied to a trophy for one, so you do want to get that. But if you do happen to mess up the order, there is another way to get the treasure as well, and I'll be pointing that out. But that won't be until after the event here. Alright, so we watch Gorman's Nose first, right? Then we need to get the elixir by the weapon shop. I think that's like right over here. Here it is. Alright, and then we can go in here and buy weapons, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. The shopping list is on the next page, so. Yeah, next page. Here we go. Okay. Number 239, huh? Alright, let's see. We need to buy, let's see. One Mythal Dagger. Why do I have 5 of them? Well, there must be a good reason I have that many. Let's see. 1 Gladius. 6 Magic Armlets. Where are they? Here they are. New armlet right here that we definitely want to get. 99 steeple hats, which I've already got. I went back to Burmecia and got them, so we don't have to worry about that. If you didn't go back into Burmecia and buy them, you can get them right here. 5 survival vests. Here it is. I don't even know if we really need those, but they'll be there if we do. And yeah, that's it for this shopping list right here. So. Why do we still have the mage staff here? Okay, so we bought the weapons. Now we have to, let's see, buy the weapons. We have to go straight up right. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. So I guess that's this way. We need to watch life cycle. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Hey, is that a chocobo egg they got right there? What is that, like gonna be a baby
Follow Red
choco
Mario
or something?
Shinanaki here for updates. https://twitter.com/appnington6666.
I wonder what Choco would name it. Alright, oh, there's a Moogle right here. Let's ask him about Mom yet. Oh, he's got a letter for us. Okay, sure, why not? Getting a lot of letters now. Alright. Then we need to enter the Chocobo shack, I think, and watch Everyday Life. And we definitely want to watch this specific AT right here. Because this is the one that will get us an item. Black Mage number 163, huh? I guess he's the item shop owner. Give me the usual, huh? When he wants to buy something special?
In
Wait, is that like
FF1,
buying
darn it.
like buying a comic or something? A rare comic or a comic book or something? Well, he said give me the usual. Remember that for the relatively near future, everyone.
Said.
Yeah, that's correct, Battlescore. There are 4 moonstones in the game. So you're right about that, yeah. Alright, next, let's see. So we watched that AT. Now we need to, let's see, I think there's Gasol here. Yeah, right here. Apparently they don't want to give him this chocobo egg. Why would Quinn want to eat a chocobo egg, though? There are normal eggs. Okay, so we got the dissolving. Now let's see. We need to go back to the entrance. Take the upper right path. So I'm guessing that's that way?
We know one
and we need
beat
to watch
everything.
Life on the Run. Jeez, they're way more afraid of the humans than we thought. Is that why they're going crazy? Okay. Now we can go to the item shop. Because we watch that AT Everyday Life and Gorman's Nose, we speak to this black mage right here, the item shop owner. Actually, you know what, before that, let's go and pick up this Ether right here. Free Ether. Now we speak to this black mage right here. Because we watch those 2 ATEs, Gorman's Nose and Everyday Life, we get this option right here, give me the usual. Normally you would not have this option if you didn't get those 2 ATEs right there, if you didn't watch all of these ATEs in the order that I just watched them in, right here. Because we did that, we got this option right here, give me the usual. Let's ask him about that. If we do that, well, he'll kindly step out of the way so we can go behind the counter. Why would we want to do this? Well, because we can climb up the ladder right here. Because up here, we'll find a treasure containing the black belt accessory. Normally, we could not get that right now. And we would have to wait until way later to get it. So, that's mainly what we came in here for, but let's have a look at that. Let's have a good look at that right there. The early black belt accessory. It's got some good spirit on it for its name right there. It boosts its spirit by 2. Reduces strength a little bit, but the spirit is more important for you. But it's got the HP plus 20% on it, so that's another ability for him if you don't have that yet. So, there you go. But there you go, yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Lex, how you doing? But yeah, that's mainly what I came here for right there, the black belt. There is another way you can get that option, give me the usual right there for this area right here at this point. I'll get into that after the events right here, so. But that's all we came here for. Yeah, with this flat right there. Now if we leave the area, we get this we get other ATs. Let's see, we need to watch.
Said.
Okay, we need to watch Visitor Not Invader. That one. What little guy? Oh, are you talking about Vivi? Okay, then we need to, let's see. Okay, here we go. We can go to the Black Cat Synthesis shop where that goes. Well, it can be scary, if you want it that way, but it's supposed to be more funny. Okay, now we can watch the last AT. Different language. I wonder how many different languages there are. Is there like 7 or something? Mr. 36, huh? Alright, now we're in, let's see, the Black Cat Synthesis shop. Before we go synthesizing stuff, let's go and get this right here. 2,000 gil. Right. I actually like the name of the shop they got here. It's the Black Cat Synthesis shop. One of my favorite synthesis systems in the game. I like this so. I like this. Let's go and synthesize a few things while we're here. Let's get the Rune Tooth, a new weapon for the aim right there. I won't equip that right away, but soon enough. I actually have a reason for keeping the Gladius on for a while. Let's see. We don't need it, but we're going to get one more mini. Let's get one more fairy earring. Just because. And one expensive. Just to have one. Yeah. We could get another reflect ring, but I won't worry about that just yet. But eventually. Besides, I want to keep my anklet, so. The one I dug up. I really want to keep that. Alright, then we go back here. Find another treasure. 843 gil. Alright, you see this spot right here where I'm standing? Remember that for later, okay? I'll get into that after the event. Okay, and I think that's all the APs, so now we can finish up the area. Let's see. I think we want to go to the cemetery. Yeah. Or towards the cemetery. I wonder if we can even talk to the black lady in the cemetery here. Oh, yeah, we kind of do have to come here. I wonder why they don't even play music at the cemetery here. Maybe it's for reasons that they don't do that. Alright. I think you have to do that to advance the plot. I think that's all we can do in the Black Mage Village, so... yeah, go to the cemetery to advance the plot, and then I think you have to go to the inn after that. Oh, you know what? There is one more item we have to pick up here. I almost forgot about that item. Not just yet. First, before we rest up at the end, let's head over here, before I forget, and pick up this Stelazio at the bed. The Virgo Stelazio. We don't want to miss that. No, we absolutely do not want to miss that. I think that's like, what number Stelazio is that? We got, let's see, we got Aries, we got, what else do we get? Cancer, we got Scorpio, we got Gemini, we got Taurus. That's 5 right there. What did we get after Taurus? Was that this one? Was there another one we got before this? I think this is number 6 right here, Virgo. I think this is number 6. I don't think there was one we got after, I don't think there was no one we got after Taurus before this. Was there? I think this is number 6 right here. If I'm counting right. Yeah, make sure you pick this up right here. Don't forget this. Alright? Okay, now we're ready to stay at the end. By the way, one of those black mages at the cemetery right there, they'll play you at cards, and one of them has Grand Dragon cards, just so you know. I just thought I'd point that out. I'll worry about that off live, so, yeah, if I want to get any better Grand Dragon cards, so. Just thought I'd tell you that, so. I knew I was missing something in this village. Oh boy, flashback time. Pay close attention to this story, everyone. This is actually really important. A man of his adoptive father, huh? Yeah, y'all should recognize that place. And those characters. I don't know how many years ago that was, but they look the same age. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, yeah, that was Zidane and Baku that Zidane was just now talking about. That was himself. That was him himself. And that was Lindblom. Yeah, for some reason, Baku is Zidane's adoptive father. So, I don't know why. Silver dragon in the northwest part of the continent? Yeah, we actually could use Quina's help. It's actually really good to have a name. Alright, well, before we get on out of here, there's one more thing I want to point out here. You may remember, what is it? That little spot that I told you to remember up the ladder here? Well, this is what I was talking about, right here. One of those guys right there will mention give me the usual if you examine that spot right there. So, yeah, that's another way you can get the black belt if you didn't get those APs earlier. So, there you go. That's another way you can do that. That's the other way you would be able to do that. So, there you go. From that spot right there. But alright, let's get on out of here and get back over to Conde Petit. See if we can find a way to get over to the sanctuary over there. But before that, why don't we make a little pit stop over at the Q's Marsh? Catch some frogs for Quina. By now, I'm sure the frogs have repopulated. Now would be the time to catch some more frogs for Quina, so. Also, did I give that gastro fork to Quina? I did, right? Okay, yeah, I did. And I'm saying now would be the time to catch more frogs for Quina, because he's not going to be with us much longer. Well, it doesn't look like there's that many frogs here. Let's see how many there are. No, there's only about one or two that I can catch, really, so. Let's just catch this one. Yeah, looks like there's only one or two. Not that many, so. Well, we got him one, so better than nothing. Not that that matters, because I have another save file ready anyway. Alright, let's get on out of here. I mean, I already have a save file and a quick save ready too, so yeah. So I'm not really worried about that. Alright, let's see. Let's head on over to the Conde Petit here. Alright. There's only one ATE to watch here in Conde Petit now, so... How far are we expecting to go, Zidane? Let's see. Are we gonna have to fight Guardian? None shall pass. Alright, let's see. So we have to find this holy guy, do we? Well, to find him is actually real easy. He's actually just right through here, so... Yeah, it's this guy. Father David, huh? Yeah, what is the ceremony about? Okay. Dagger, that's a little hasty for a decision. You sure you want to do that? If only we had, if only we had the claymores for that, Ken. If only we had those claymores. That would work. And he'd actually set the claymores down, not actually throw them. But then it would blow him up too. Yeah, Dagger, what's going on? Dagger, what are you thinking? My words exactly, Zidane. Well, yeah, but...
Said.
Well, I guess it all worked out in the end, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. We can't just leave Evie and Quina here. Let's see. Well, we got an option here. We could choose the first option. Let's just go see the twins first. Or, we could have Evie and Quina to join in. Why don't we have Vivi and Quina undergo a ceremony too? Because if we do this, we get another little ATE. Yeah, Vivi and Quina, let's do them. Hey, maybe Quina will cook for Vivi. Or they could cook together. Vivi could put a fire up and heat up the food. Help heat up the food. Hey, that's that little girl from behind the counter that we saw earlier. What's she doing here? Who is that little girl, anyway? Looks a little bit like, what's that little character's name in FF6? Realm! What's she doing here? It's going well, Lex. Alright. Yeah, time to press on. Let's see. How are we doing on healing and everything? We doing okay? Okay, yeah, looks like we're doing alright. Alright, but before we go any further, we should probably take off Quina's accessory right there. Because, well, he's not gonna be with us now, so... Yeah, he's gonna be leaving our team shortly, so... Alright, let's go. So yeah, before going any further, make sure to take off Quina's accessory right there, okay? Because he's gonna be leaving us very soon, so... Alright, let's go. Now on the mountain path? I don't think you're hallucinating. I think you're seeing people. Why would Quina eat a Moogle? Quina likes fall. Well, this is Aiko, one of my favorite party members in the game. I really like this character. I'll get into her over time, so.
Said.
And she is actually really good throughout the game, so. Another one of the best characters. Yeah, why would Quina eat a Moogle, over frogs? He likes frogs. Alright, let's have a look at Aiko here. Before we go any further, let's have a look at her. As you can see, she's level 33, level based on our average team level. Let's have a look at her stats.
Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at BSGD6Woo3.
Yeah, that was on Twitch. Yeah, that's the Twitch one. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, have a look at Aiko's stats right there. See, they're a lot higher than most of our character stats. That's because I got Marcus up to level 99 earlier, so yeah, she's a lot higher than on the stats there, so let's have a look at her equipment there. Yeah, her equipment, yeah, she's working on stuff. Let's have a look at her summons there. She's got the Phoenix summon right there. Normally I'd have her working on that first, so yeah. She has flutes as a weapon, so let's see. Let's put on that. Yeah. Everything else should be okay. Yeah. I think the antibody can be learned from something stronger, so yeah. Let's put on the magic ones there for now. I mean, that's gonna change over time, so yeah. Oh, you know, actually, before anything else, I should put on the silk robe so she can work on ability up. Yeah, ability up comes first, so yeah. That takes priority over anything, so. And I want to work on the weakest equipment first, so yeah. Air racket, there we go. Yeah, they're mostly coming on Twitch is what they're doing. That's mostly what they're doing, so. Yeah, they're hitting everybody on Twitch, so. Let's see. Okay. I had to make sure my live was still up, because for a second I thought it went down for a sec, but no, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're good, Okay. Okay, ability up, there we go. And just going for some other abilities in her, doesn't really matter. We can't give her a level up yet, so. Okay. Alright, now we could go on ahead towards where Aiko's house is, but let's not do that yet. Let's explore around a little bit first. Before working on the Sapphire Fenrir for Aiko, I recommend working on Phoenix first, okay? That one should come first, so. Anyway, we got some stones to pick up here. Let's, we got this blue stone right here. Let's pick up this right here first, okay? There we go. I think that's the only one up here, so. We're gonna need these stones, so. Let's see. Yeah, we can't jump over there, so. No, I can. There we go. See, I think there's another stone up here. Yeah, right here. Redstone.
Said.
Tent right there. Okay. How many items do I have? I need to check my items. Make sure I'm not maxed out on anything. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this next bit's gonna be a little bit tedious. Go over here. You see there's a bunch of Oglots right there, you see them? We need to catch one of those. How do we do it? Let's see, wait for him to get close. See if we can run up to him and catch one. Let's see. Just wait for it. Just wait for him. Go! Come on. Oh, almost had one there. Yeah, the trick to this right here is to wait for it to come close, wait for it to get near, run up and catch one, and try to catch it quickly, okay? It's very tricky, so, yeah. So let's have some aim skill from this time. And let's see, maybe we use with, fire up? Summoning something yet. And of course the name. Why don't you just get on the plane? There we go. Let's try that one again. We'll get a mimic card from that. Almost caught it that time. Try that one again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run from this battle. I do want to catch one. Oh, no, it's only one enemy. Okay, I can do it. Yeah, you two get on the fence, okay? Now you want to steal from this one. Fire up. I don't want to spend too much time. I do have another save file ready, so I want to make sure I get ready to load that up. Alright, so I've done something from that guy. Stay on the fence. Ready, what's going to steal again? Alright. I don't have to worry about saving because I have a save file ready while I've done stuff. Let's go back over here. Try to catch that one again. Wait for it. Get over here. Go! I got a battle. Okay, I'm running from this battle. I want to catch one of these things so I can show what you can do with it. I'm running from this battle. Oh, we got no two. I suppose I should scan these guys. You know what, let's scan this guy. Let's go and scan this guy just to show you his face. Then I can go. Yeah, there's the stats right there. I can show you them. There you go, okay? Wait, go! Ooh, almost had that one. Okay, we're gonna try that one again. I wonder how many tries this will take to catch me. Why don't we go in and have Dagger scan this? Okay, there we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, he has no weakness, so. Okay. Wait. Don't move. Go! Ah! Not quite. Yeah, this part's pretty tricky. I want to show catching it and then take it. Ah, there's another enemy. Let's go and kill one of them. What's their weakness? Let's see what their weakness is. I know they're weak to something. They're weak to... Oh, they're not weak to anything. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind, they're not weak to anything. Okay, we're gonna run. I mean, I could kill one of these guys right now. I do want to catch one of those guys. I could use it, or maybe the name will kill that one. Maybe the name will kill that one. Yeah, he did, he killed it. Okay, never mind. That's only because he got reserved. They won't spawn if you come back from that other side, just so you know. That won't work, no. They only spawn if you come from this side. Wait for him to get closer, if I can. Wait for it. Yeah, the trick here is to wait around the corner and wait for him to get close, and try to run and catch him. Come on. Come on. Wait for it. Don't move. Got it! Called it! Yes! Called it! A mountain knockoff. Alright. Alright. Those things can be quite a nuisance to catch right there. They're called mountain knockoffs is what they're called. So, but you do want to catch them. Because if you remember, we spoke to that one, what were those guys called? Dwarves? Conde City Mountain Dwarves, I think they were called. You want to, you want to catch a mountain knockoff so you can go back to one of those dwarves and talk to them after that. Because if you do that, they will
Red Mario Shinanaki has an ADDITIONAL gaming Discord. Join here too. https://discord.gg/KWM62cb.
So let's make a detour back over to that dwarf and speak now that we call it a mountain. Real quick. Do that real fast. Luckily, it's not that far back up a walk, so. guy right here. Yeah, Brian Root Runer, that's his name. He'll ask for the Mountain Oglop, so let's give that to him. And he will give us, for catching the Oglop for him, an Oglop card. Yeah, there you go. Let's have a look at that card. That's a rare card, by the way, just so you know. Well, sort of. There it is. Yeah, it's got some arrows on it, so, yeah. Not a bad card. So. The one I got on my save file only has like one arrow, so it's not great, but it's there, so. But I just thought I'd point that out, so. And by the way, you can only do that once, just so you know, for that Oglop card. So, yeah. But without further ado, let's go on ahead. I suppose now I can kill the ocean. Let's go ahead and scan again. I think he's, I think it said he's weak to something. Is he weak to anything? Okay, yeah, he is weak to something. He's weak to fire. I wasn't sure if he was. Wait, he's got quite a bit of HP. We'll take it. Oh, he does cast slow. Alright. Oh, get some experience in that, not bad. How are my items doing? I didn't look at my items, did I? Better look at them now. How many ores do I have? Okay, yeah, I'm good on items. Okay, just want to make sure. Because if we come over here, Stillskin is here. Make sure you're not maxed out on items before you speak to this guy, okay? Because he's gonna sell you items, okay? Come over here. Suzuna's right here. Got a letter for her, let's give her that. Troupa nut, which we cannot deliver right now. And that's all she's got. Don't worry about that path to the right there, okay? I suppose I'll go and save on the other file. Not my main file though, okay? I just want quick save, okay? See, there's my main file right there where I've done stuff, so I'll just save on this one right here. I'm not gonna quick save, okay? Okay. I've got a quick save ready where I've done something, so. Alright, don't worry about that path to the right. We'll go there eventually, but not yet. Let's go ahead and load up my main save file now, okay? Real quick. I'm gonna do that right now, okay? So let's reset right here.
Drops equals power, 1 equals more arrows.
Yep, that is correct, battle score. Because coming up very shortly, very extremely shortly, we've got we're up a creek in like just a few minutes here, so you're gonna see why. Let's go and load up my save file here. And I've got a quick save ready where I've done stuff, so not that one, this one. I'm gonna go over my party setup right here, so just to show you. Show you what I've got on here, okay? I think I gave Zidane the ninja gear on the quick save, so. But you might want to give him that survival vest, okay? Because it's got higher spirit. I've got him on the black belt for that reason, okay? And I've got him on the other stuff. I've got him on the gladius because that maybe that allows him to steal quicker. I don't know, but I've got him on auto haste. I think I took auto haste off of him when I was stealing with him, so that might be something to consider. So I've got steel gill on him. I've got level up on him. And I've got some other abilities on him. I've got clear-headed on him because he's gonna need that confused protection. And I've definitely got Mug and Bandit on him. You're gonna need Mug on him for this coming up. You're gonna need that. I'm telling you that right now. If you don't have Mug on him, there's no way you're gonna live to see the end of this battle for stealing with him. I'm telling you that right now. There's just no way. I learned that the hard way. I've got Concentrate on Dagger, and I've got other abilities on her. Equipment-wise on the other characters, I've got that stuff on. Okay.
If you equip the same ability twice, do you learn it with 2x AP?
Yes, you actually do. You actually do, battle score. Yeah, you actually do. You actually do, yes. So. Aiko's already learned ability up, so she's working on level up now. So. And she's got it equipped too, I think. Yeah, she does. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Are y'all ready? A lot of you may know what I'm talking about with Mug and Bandit equipped on Zidane right now. You're probably asking, what am I on about with Mug and Bandit equipped on Zidane right now? What am I on about? You're probably asking, what am I on about? And hey, Fuzzfinger Gaming, how are you doing? How are you doing? I didn't see you there till just now. Good to see you pop in, buddy. Yes, the Gladius can help with Zidane stealing. Yes, it can. Oh, boy. I hope y'all are ready. I hope you all are ready. Here goes nothing! For boss time! This guy right here might just be the most annoying boss enemy in the game. For one reason and one reason only. This is Hildegard. He is not so tough himself, but he himself has the worst steal in the entire game. And it is a 1 in 256. So, I hope y'all are ready for it. I hope y'all are ready for pain. I'm gonna give Zidane probably 6 or 7 steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save where I've got it. Alright? You saw the steals that he had, right? And the first one was the 1 in 256, so here goes nothing. Don't worry, folks, it's not gonna be no hour. I've got a quick save ready.
Said.
I've got a quick save ready, don't worry. can take you hours, literally hours to steal them. I'm not kidding. So, there's the missile fork right there, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna give the name 6 steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save to where I've gotten it, okay? Now Aiko went into trance. You see she's got that double white magic ability right there, right? That's her trance right there. Double white magic. So yeah. Come on. What? Okay. Alright. Wait, going to do something, okay? Okay, he's doing earthquake. Okay, just wait, don't do anything. Don't do anything yet. I think this is the main fourth steal attempt right here, so I'm counting them. Alright. Steal. Okay. There you go. Okay. Alright, cure. Okay, you two defend. Okay, so now don't do anything yet. Okay? Wait. I'm trying to steal on just the right slot, so I can. Okay, wait. Wait, steal. Okay, nothing. Okay, defend. Okay, I'm gonna give Zane 2 more steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save while I've got it. Okay? This is why I added in the steal. See, Ho wouldn't have to see hours and hours of stealing. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna give Zane 1 more steal attempt, and then I'm gonna go, edit in the steal. This is why I prepared. Alright, wait for it.
Having fun?
Defend,
Please
steal.
like and hit that sub
Alright.
tab. We are also
Okay, I'm gonna just edit in the steal attempt now. There it is! There's the fairy flute, right there. There it is. That probably took me like 7 reloads just to get. So there it is, alright? So now we're ready to kill him. So let's get to it, alright? That steal can only take you probably hours to get. I had to reload several times just to get it before I actually got it, and I got it before the missile fork. And so we're gonna go and steal the missile fork, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kill him, alright? There we go, okay. Let's go ahead and summon Finmu with Aiko here, alright? Show off a little cutscene here. And let's go ahead and summon Ramu with Dagger, alright? Because we haven't seen Ramu yet. Danae, I guess you can attack. Phoebe, why don't we have you do a double blind? I think you beat the poison. You see, sometimes, if I can, I'll edit in a steal that's like a 1 in 256. Kind of like I did with, what was that 1 in 256 I edited in that earlier? The rubber bullet from Trail earlier. Yeah, I did that. I edited in that one too, so yeah, I did that too. Yeah, and if you summon Finmu with Aiko, well, that'll happen. You get that cutscene right there. So that's great. Let's see. Aiko, let's see. Let's have you do... Double Cura, and what else do we have to do? I guess Float to protect from Quake, I guess. Yeah, this guy should go down in no time, so. Alright, here's Remu right here, so. Zidane, you don't have any other skills you can use, so. Your Lucky 7 will be hard to get.
Said.
But yeah, there was the steal right there, the fairy flute. That's probably the hardest and most difficult, most tediously difficult steal in the entire game. If you can get that one, you can get all of them. Nothing in this game, no steal in Final Fantasy IX or Final Fantasy history is worse than the fairy flute in this game right here. So, yeah. So many in Final Fantasy IX have taken 2 to 3 hours just to steal this fairy flute in this game. So, and they have rage quitted on it. Even in this version of the game I hear, the original one. Yeah, that is the worst skill in the game. Worse than the missile sword from Beatrix, and that is a timed battle. I guess you can summon Phoenix again. Or, no, Phoenix, not Phoenix. We'll wait on the Phoenix summon and save that for a special battle. Yeah, keep going with Phoenix. But that's doing pretty good. Alright, we got him. Got some abilities learned there. Nice. And we get an elixir and a pin. Well, she's got the remove summon, but that's about it. At least for now. Aoife tree? I thought it was called the Sanctuary. Oh, okay. Yeah, why is it called the Aoife tree then? Well, anyway, let's have a look at that fairy fruit that we got. Not the best weapon, but well, it's got some abilities on it. It's got Isuna, Haste, and Regen. Regen's not too bad. Isuna, well, it's there. So
only thing that was worse is when that time in Chocobo H and C you were digging for a week and your save file corrupted before you got the anklet.
Yeah, I remember
Open
that
mouth
happening.
Smile.
I remember that happening. That was on the the remastered version of FF9, so I would go back to that, but I have to get my new PC set up first. So I do have a new PC, so I just haven't gotten my room rearranged yet. So I want to get all that done first. Anyway, here we get a yellow stone. So let's pick that up. Go over here first, so we can get another stone. And a treasure chest. Green stone. Now we should have all 4 stones. So. Is this kind of like that Obel Lake quest in Final Fantasy VIII, where we had to find a whole bunch of stones, and then find Mr. Monkey? Oh, I remember that side quest. Not my favorite quest, I'll be honest with you. FF8's Obel Lake quest, one of the prizes was okay, but the other prize, not so much. Oh boy, Dagger's going in the trance. You know what? Let's go and throw off Dagger's trance right here. If we can. Yeah, if you don't get dessert. And of course you get dessert. Well, we can remedy that. So let's go with the consulting.
Doing great, sweetie. You'll be lurking. I am at work.
Okay, Lex, no problem. Dagger, let's go off your trance ability here. Let's have you summon remove, and then let's watch the fireworks, if you don't kill them. Well, he killed one of them. Okay, now we're just gonna sit back and let Dagger do the work here, okay? We're just gonna sit back and let Dagger do the work here now. Because Dagger in trance is not nice. Or BB could finish the battle. Well, what would have happened was Dagger and Trance, after summoning an Eidolon would have appeared automatically and damaged the enemy themselves, is what would have happened, so. Yeah, that's Dagger's trance. Eidolon's automatically appearing after being summoned. Alright, let's see. We need to go this way. And of course we missed the skill there, so let's try that one again. There we go. Alright, BB, you want to finish off with the firearm? I'll let Zenin keep the Gladius equipped for a little bit. I'll give him the rune tooth very shortly. Not just yet. I want to use the Gladius for just a little bit. Oh, I should check my equipment too, see if I need to rearrange my abilities. Alright, let's go back here first. We should have all 4 stones. Yeah, we do, okay. Yeah, once you get all 4 stones, come back here. You can put them all in. So, put in the red stone, the blue stone, the yellow stone, and the green stone. We get a moonstone for our troubles. I think that's the second one, if I remember right. So, let's check our equipment now, okay? Oh, I go finish off the bronze vest there, so we can give her something different now. Let's see, auto potion, I think she can learn that from something else. Let's see. Well, there's the MP plus 10%. There's locomotion. Oh, there's auto potion and MP plus 10%. Let's give her the magician mode then. Yeah, she's still working on other stuff, so. Yeah, she already finished off the headgear, so... Okay, she's good. Dagger, I think you're still working on stuff. Who's working on the running shoes? Oh, Phoebe's done with the running shoes. Is he working on anything else? No, he's not. Okay.
Said.
Well, then we can give him something different. Let's give him... I don't know what to give him. I guess the gold choker. Yeah, just give him that. Dagger already finished off the running shoes, I think. Yeah, she did. Okay, alright. Dane's done with the running shoes, so... Aiko's still working on level up, so... Yeah, she's good. Okay. Okay. Hey, DK, how are you doing? Okay, yeah, we're done here now. Okay, so we got the moonstone there. That's all I came back here for was the moonstone, so... how's our MP doing? Okay, we're doing good. Let's go ahead and use the tent here, though, just to be safe. If I can. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go and save here. After that boss battle. Don't want to have to do that again. Not after getting that steel. Save right there. And now I can go and save on this one. Yeah, now is a good idea to save on that one. There we go. Okay. Now we can head on to towards Aiko's house. Now I'm not sure how much longer I'll stream for, but we'll see how far I can get. I've already found the ragtimer at least, so we don't have to worry about that. At least we got that out of the way. I took up all the big cats. The fire. We killed him. I thought he had more experience. Okay. Actually, now I can quick save. Hold on. Now that I got that steel. We can't get inside the Eva tree right now, so you know it's kind of blocked off right now. I don't think we'll hit the Eva tree today anyway, so. There is another friendly creature outside of Aiko's hometown right there. But like I said, we're waiting on all the friendly creatures, so don't worry about him right now. He's in the grass plains right there if you care, so yeah, you'll find him right there, so. Let's see. Okay, let's head on to, game! I was gonna say, let's head on to Aiko's hometown. Well, we got a new enemy right here at least, Blake is just going to stand him. Oh, we killed it. That worked. I didn't even see him until we were in there. All I did was scan. Funnily enough, I could have hit him. I don't know why. Got me there. Oh, I kind of wish I could get it. No. No, maybe he's not. Well, we got some experience in that, and we get a troll card. Okay. As I was saying, let's enter the place, but let's save our game first. Probably a good idea. Like I said, I'm not sure how much longer I'll stream for, so might want to start saving often now. After getting through all that. Save right there and there. There we go. Now we're at Aiko's hometown right here. What is this place called? My dame's sorry, huh? Well, I wouldn't call it a pile of rubble. The village of the Lost Summoners. Oh, it's a bunch of Mughals, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need those other lists very shortly. There's one list where it's called Aiko's Kitchen. I'm gonna need that. So, I better pull that out. There are a few items that we can pick up here too, so I'm make sure we get those. I wonder where Quinna went.
Said Kupo.
Maybe Quinna went to get more frogs. Oh, we got an ATE here, right here. BB shield. Let's look at that. Let's see, I got a list here with Idle's Kitchen. Let's see if I can find it. It should be right here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, this is it, right here. Here it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Yeah, that's the one we needed. Right there. Okay. Alright, I've got it written right there. I mean, it was already written, I just had to find it. Okay. I guess I don't need the HP's list to open right now. I do want to get this treasure right here behind the gate. Here it is. Okay. More importantly though, we go over here, which is fine. The Libra still out here. Make sure you get that, okay? So that's the 7th still out here. And go back here. Anything over here? Oh, nothing back here. Yeah, it's just the entrance. Okay. Okay, we had to go back there to trigger the next scene. Okay. Okay, I might want a quick save here. Geez, didn't y'all keep enough food in stock to prepare for the future? Haven't they told y'all always keep some food in stock and for the future to come? Okay, well we got some options here, so this I don't think this has really much of an impact on anything. You can get some different dialogue from depending on your options. So I'll just choose the best options for whichever one to choose to do whatever. So let's see. Dig up potatoes. That would be mocha. So yeah. Fishing. Oh, I don't think I did that.
Yes,
right.
keep 200 packs of Ouija
okay, I need to do that. I need to do that over.
Mouth smile.
I need to do over on that. Start over. I didn't do that right. Hold on. Fishing would actually be mocha. Fishing would be mocha. Sorry, fishing would be mocha. Yeah, fishing would be mocha. Dig up potatoes would be mocha. What? Wait. I didn't do that right. I'm looking at it wrong. Okay, hold up. I've got this mixed up. Start over. Start over. I've got that all mixed up. Hold on. Let me look at the list again. Fishing. Fishing would be Momatose, okay? Fishing is Momoto's, not Mocha. Wait a little! You can't be on that one, Steiner. Dig up potatoes will be Mocha. Okay? And Chimomo would be helping Aiko in the kitchen. Yes, this time we've got it right. Okay. Okay, now I can quick save. I just had to throw in a Steiner right there just for that. Okay. Dagger's feelings.
This chat is Juggy. Chat as you please and have fun. Laughing face.
That's funny, because Steiner's not even with us right now. So, but he would be thinking that. Okay. Alright, let's go on to the... Let's follow the, Mog to... Or, whatever that is, to this Eidolon wall. And I go to this one, huh? Let's quick save here. See what's up with Aiko's kitchen here. Alright, so now we have to decide who all to cook for. Let's see. There's 2 right there. There's 3. 4, right? And then there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, there's 10 people. Well, what about Quina? What about Quina? You gotta count him in. So that would be 11 people. Yeah, that would be 11 people. You gotta count Quina. You can't forget about him. So, yeah, 11. I wonder if you can do 12 people. I didn't even think about that. I wonder what happens if we do, 14 people. I never thought about that. Yeah, we'll do 11. I mean, Quina did say cook more than you need, so... I wonder if we can even do more than 11. I don't know. Well, we'll do 11. I mean, that is the right amount. Yeah, 11 people. I could try more than 11, but I don't know if that'd work. No, do not put in the oglot. Do not put in that oglot, Aiko. Don't even think about it. Let Chimomo cook and lend a hand, okay? Yeah, we don't want to let that one go. How big could it possibly be? Oh, it's Quina. Quina's not a fish. He's a chef. Oh, yeah, we should probably go get Dagger and bring her to the summit wall. Pretty good idea. The idol. Pretty good idea. Let's go get Dagger. Hey, Dagger, you want to come look at the idol wall? Maybe you'll learn more about the Eidolons. Like, Atomos. Or Odin. Oh, I remember Odin in Final Fantasy V. That was a fun battle. 1 minute to kill the guy. Or to defeat the guy, I should say. That was no problem for Reina, though. Now, Cain against Odin, the time limit wouldn't even be a problem for him. He just, if Odin tried to Zantetsuken him, he just wouldn't even be on the field. That's how stupid he is. You got anything else to say? Anything else on the idol wall? Nothing, okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry I went through that a little bit quickly, but they were just talking about some of the idolins there. So. Oh, another AP. I go kitchen too, huh? Oh, it's Quina. Yeah, not quite the right name for Quina there. If Quina was Kucha, he wouldn't be on our team right now. Well, let's ask Quina for advice. See what he has to say about the food. Oh, apparently he knows my dang sorry. Oh, well, we cooked the right amount of food. Is that heat high enough, though? Oh. Yeah, so he tells you make more than you need. So maybe more people show up, maybe you'll get very hungry. Oh, well, we made more food for more than 10 people. Okay. I don't even know if we can make more than 11. Well, what about Vivi? Can he, make fire? That might be a good idea. Just don't burn the stove. That sounds about right! Okay. Well, let's head on to Aiko's kitchen and see all the food. Is it ready? Is the food done? Oh, looks like it's done. You're surprised, Zidane? You're surprised at that? Come on, I think Quinn is more than just, go crazy eating. Yeah, the fish is just like. So I guess Quinn is eating outside, huh? In the kitchen there. Aiko was talking about the mist continent there, saying about how the mist gets all the way over there, but this place is far from the mist continent. Yeah. Okay, well, let's pick up this treasure before we do that. Ore. And let's see, I think there's something right here. Well, another phoenix opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up this, stew pot, I guess it is. And let's see. Well, I was getting the treasure. So. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Yeah, what, yeah, the infantry. We want to go in. Oh. Yeah, how do we break the seal? We want to go in. See if we can do something about the mist. She won't help us. Well, let's head over here to get a secret coffee. The Kerman coffee, the second coffee. Well, anyway, no, Quinn is here. Hey, maybe Quinn can help us break the seal on the Aoife tree. We can actually use his help there, too. Hey, Quinn, you want to come with us to the Aoife tree? We could use your help. You'd actually be really good in that area, come to think of it. You'd be easily one of the best there. Well, unfortunately, Aiko won't break the seal for us, so... Yeah. Well, we'll have to see what we can do. So. We could have went there earlier, but we couldn't have really done a whole lot there, so... Yeah, it would have been sealed there, so... Oh, what's this? There's something right here. Here we go. Aiko, 3 years old, log 3 years old. Same age. Maybe that was years ago. Oh, sure, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, we could use the rest. I think we have to do that to advance the plot, too. Yeah, we're gonna be on a trip to the Aoife tree tomorrow, so... I mean, I don't know if we'll get to the Aoife tree today, but we'll see. If we don't, we'll get to it in the next stream, but we'll see how far we can get, so... We got a lot done today, so... I mean, the Aoife tree is basically the last area of Disc 2, so... Well, we have to come back and get Quina anyway. Can't we just take him with us to the infantry, like, right now? I want to start using him more. I want to start using Quina more. Especially in this run. Actually, Quina, he's easily the best character in this entire game. If you know how to use him. If utilized properly, he's easily the most powerful character in the game. And the best. Most powerful, best character in the game if utilized properly. Oh, Aiko is coming with us. Well, that should have been obvious, considering that we named her, so. Okay. Alright, so now we can head on to the infantry. But before that, there's a few things we need to do first. I mean, we don't need to do them, but we're going to. Did we heal up and everything? Let's see, we want to make sure we're equipped. Let's see. Is there anything I need to take off? I'm gonna need body tampon, I know that. Let's see. I can't really give auto haste as a name because I'm gonna need body temp, so let's see. Everyone's gonna need body temp on, so let's see. Eventually, anyway. So maybe take off loudmouth. Yeah, give Dagger body temp. She's gonna need it soon anyway. So BB, what about you? You got body temp on? No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, take off loudmouth. Put body temp on. You're gonna need it soon, so. Aiko, do you have body temp? No, you don't. Okay. You don't have it learned yet. Okay. I don't think he's working on it yet either, so. How's everyone else? Oh, I can actually give the name the protector now. You don't need the black belt now, so. That was only for that one boss battle, so. Dagger's probably finished off all of her abilities, so. Maybe finish off him. Aiko, I think you're still working on stuff. Yeah. You're done with the headgear, I think. Yeah. You're still working on that? Okay, you're good. Alright, let's go back into Mundane Story real quick. Because I actually want to go over a few things real quick before we go any further. Let's see. Morrison will actually sell us stuff for Gil here, so. Oh, you can actually buy the poison knuckles here too if you want, so. He sells you stuff right here if you want to buy them, so. Oh, he sells you the golem flute too. Is there anything we need to buy from Morrison here? I need to look. Oh, Mundane Story shop. This too. We could buy one golem flute, we could do that. Let's go and buy that. It says to buy one. There's pinwheels if you need them. I don't really need them right now, so. Everything else is just there, so. You could buy magic tags here. I might want to get some of those. There's a reason they sell magic tags here. And a very good reason. You'll see why. We'll buy 32. It's a new recovery item right there. You can see it right there. Cures the zombie status. You're gonna need that. I recommend getting at least 30 of them. Let's see, does Aiko know Guardian Mod yet? I don't think she does. Let's have a look. I don't think she learned it yet. No, she hasn't learned it yet. Okay, not yet. That would be useful in the next area, actually. So if you have it, equip that to her. Okay. We don't need this list right now, do we? Do we need it right now? Well, I'll keep it just in case. I don't think we need it right now, but... And if we go back over... Oh, yeah, this removal, he'll let you rescue for free if you need to, so... But if we go back here... We can see Quinn is still here. Now I want to go over something here. You see, Quinn is still here at McCain Soy fishing. He's just fishing right here. This is one flaw that I have with the game here. Quinn is still here, and we have Aiko with us. Why they would leave Quinn here and have us take Aiko along? What they don't do is they don't allow you, they don't put in a feature where you can switch out one of your characters and put in Quinn here. That's one flaw that I have with the game right here. Because Quina would actually be really useful in the Ifa tree at this point. In fact, inside the Ifa tree, there are 2 enemies that Quina can eat to learn 2 new blue magic, one of which is really good. And one of the best. Well, not one of the best, but really useful against several enemies throughout the game. And Quina would be useful in the Ifa tree. He'd be really good in that area. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put that in there. Allowing you to switch out one of your characters to place in Quina for the Ifa tree. That's one flaw that I have with this game at this point. They should have put that feature in. Allowing you to put Quina in for the Ifa tree at this point. That would have been nice. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put that in there. But you got me there. Quina would have been really good for this area. At this point. Yeah, I wish we could have done that. That's something they could have added in there for this game. But you take what you can get, so. Not gonna lie, Quina actually would be really useful in the Ifa tree right now, so. Well, let's head on over there. Stay on the fence. We're gonna save you. And I guess we can steal it. You wanna have Zane try to steal as much as possible. You really shouldn't be attacking right now. Oh, I didn't even equip him with his new weapon yet, did I? I need to do that. I meant to do that before anything with Zane starts. Okay, I'll take care of that. Okay, I'll take care of that, right? I only wanted him to use the Gladius until we got to the game. Alright. Okay. Let's give him that new weapon. Yeah. Okay, he's had enough time with the Gladius. Let's give him that rune tooth that we got for him. Okay. There we go. Okay, now he's got a better weapon. I just want him to use the Gladius, for a while. Not for the whole time. really only through the hill storm off map. That's only time I want him to use that weapon. Now he's using that. Alright, Dagger and I go level up. Get another sapphire there. Awesome. Okay. Now there is another friendly creature out here. You can find her in the forest or in the grass plains there. It's the friendly nymph. But again, we're waiting on them, so yeah, we're waiting on her. So let's see. There's the Yucca tree right there. So. Oh, more lag. A lot of light. Like the flame maker. Okay, Battle Scar, well, thank you for joining. I'm heading into the infantry next, so. Alright. If I can get in there.
Take care, Battle Scar. I have to head to work too.
Not sure how much longer I'll be staying for, but...
Said.
Let's go with fire. I went for... well, if you count my other stream, it was a total of over 3 hours. So. did have a cutout earlier, so.
I'm Tifa Lockhart, Red Miriaxinonity's bot assistant and your chatbot friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
Alright, I can finish off creatures. How's our MP doing? Oh yeah, we could use a tent. Let's use the tent and save. I can save on both files now. Alright. Save on that one. Save on the other one. Now we're at the infantry. And I can quick save now. Infantry, here we go. You can tell when you're getting close to the end of a disc because it's got unique area music. Well, we got some options here. Let's ask Aiko. Only she would know about the infantry, so. Okay. Oh, and we get a ruby, which teaches Aiko Carbuncle. Now that she's finished, since she's already finished the other two summons, she can work on Carbuncle, but not right now because she's working on level up right now. Unless she's already finished. I don't think she's finished it yet though, so she's got to finish that first before she can finish Carbuncle. So I'll explain Carbuncle on her when down the road. So right now she's got to finish level up first. So then she can. But just say the ruby. There it is, yeah, it's got the Carbuncle summon and it's got Reflect. Can't work on that right now, though. Just gotta finish the level up first. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to see what's going on with the infantry here. There's a lot of undead enemies in this area, so you gotta watch out. Pretty unfortunate that we couldn't bring Quinn into this area, though. That would have been nice. Some of these enemies Quinn can actually eat to learn blue magic from. This being one of them right here, the Stroker. So. This enemy has a lot of HP. He is susceptible to assault that. So, but before that, let's have Fitting Steel first, okay? use assault on it. See if this works. Will assault work? It's a stone type enemy. Let's see if assault works. Here it is, became too salt to live. Yeah, that's a stone type enemy. Use assault on it, it dies instantly. So there you go. Do we still get experience from it? Yeah, we do, okay. Yeah, that enemy's got like 4,000, close to 4,000 HP, so it would take a while to kill it. It's got like 3,586 HP, something like that. Something ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I didn't scan that. There's the Myconids. I already scanned those. Don't worry about that. I do need to heal them. BB, we're gonna have you quick this. Maybe a multi-target requirement. Anyone kill the yellow one? I could have Ico summon Phoenix, but I want to save that for the end of the series. Oh, Snake's pointed. Man, I can have him use Snape here. Why don't I have him do that? Instead of using BB's fire spell. Let's have Snake use his Phoenix. Have me use Mayo Twister. See how that can work. Nice. Alright, I could learn Reflect Null. One of these enemies actually drops a rare card, so hopefully we'll run into that guy. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Alright, let's cast Scan on this guy. BB, we're gonna have you and Ike on standby. We're gonna get the daggers first. What's going to do? Oh, I got a paradox from that. Alright, dagger one standing. I feel what's going soft. Yeah, a lot of these enemies in this area are weak to fire, so you can use that against them. Get a Manticore apart from that, so not bad. Alright, let's see. Haven't found any treasure yet, but we'll get there. Gotta get through some of this area first. These kind of focus over here in a minute. Oh, got another paradox in that. Focus. Okay. Alright, I go learn level up. I think she's still working on her other ability though. Let's see. What's she still working on? Working on something. Oh, no, she finished off that ability. Okay. Well, now we can give her the ruby to work on farming. Go and give her that. She don't have her final summon yet, so. now the encounter rate's getting really high. Oh, another Stroper. You get some other enemies in this area? Oh, at least we're getting lots of paradox. That's good. Let me hold some. Okay, I got plenty of souls, don't worry. I'll never run out of souls. At least we're getting paradox. Those Stropers are good for paradox, so that'll make Rumu more powerful. Go over here. We should find a mover right here. There he is. I think we have a letter for this one. Yes, we do. Alright, does he have a letter for us to deliver? No, we don't. Okay. How's our health doing? Healing? We could use a little bit. Let's go and have Aiko use the cure here. Alright, let's go and save. Right here. There we go. Alright. Now heading deeper down into the other plane. Okay, another Stroper. What's that, like 5 Stropers we found now? Oh, we got another paradox. Salt there. No treasure in the first area, so... Treasure isn't until we get past this section, so... Apparently Aiko doesn't know anything about the Evil Tree. It's the first time we saw it. We're standing on it. It looks like a platform that goes somewhere. Well, let's all see where it goes. We should all go inside and see where it goes. Here we are inside the Evil Tree. Let's take a look around this place. Okay, you see the screen that I'm on right here? Remember this screen, okay? Don't forget about it. There's a treasure up there. How do we get to that? Oh, switch right here. Let's see. It drops down that treasure. Let's pick it up. Get a phoenix down. Alright. Go down here, we can find another treasure. I put it. what other enemies we can find in this area here. Oh, here we go. We got a rather annoying enemy, Draco's zombie. We gotta watch out for this. He has a level 5 death attack. It's Quinta's blue magic that he can learn from him, but it hits any character whose level is a multiple of 5. You gotta watch out for that. So, and he's undead, so the way you deal with this guy is life spell. Let's have Dagger do that. Oh, why didn't I scan it? I should have scanned it. Well, we'll have another opportunity. All that he could do is scan these enemies. There's another enemy we'll be able to scan too. So. I should have scanned him before casting life. I think Icon has life too. So. That was one of the enemies I was looking for. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure we'll run into another. At least that's gold. Oh, another scope. We're already scanned this. We need to get this name turned to steel. Once the name turned. Oh, there you go. Salt. I need to find another drop of something else so I can scan it. I scan every enemy in the game if I can. Not counting bosses, because scan never works. At least not in this. I hope I didn't miss a path. Let's go back here. Hit this switch right here. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to know this, but you hit that switch right there, and then you come back up here. I have no idea how you're supposed to know this, though. But you hit that switch right there, and then you go back up to the next screen, something happens. So, alright, here we go. We got another drop. Here we go. First, let's steal from him. Yeah, I don't have scan, so. Dagger, you want to scan? Oh, great. Here comes level 5 death. Hopefully not everyone is level 5. Oh, Dagger is. And I can level 5. Okay, let's get Dagger back up. And let's try pushing Dagger. Dagger and Ico. Okay, Dagger, try that one again. We need to get Ico back up. I shouldn't have I think that reduces his HP to 1. Who's that going? Oh, hit Ico. Okay, let's use another Phoenix down on Ico. And, Dagger, you want to finish him? Yeah, the Phoenix down, the way it works in this game against undead, it reduces their HP to 1, so, yeah. That Draco zombie, by the way, he can drop a Gargant card if you're lucky. It's a 32 out of 256 drop, so, yeah. So you can get that from them. Let's heal up after that. At least not everybody's level 145, that would be bad. 2 of my turrets more. That's pretty bad. Alright, but you hit that switch down there, you come back up here, and there's a treasure chest up here. I have no idea how you're supposed to know that. There you go. Let me get a healing log for Dagger. I think that gives her the healer. Doesn't she already have it? Yeah, she already has it, okay. But we're going to... because it is a better weapon. Yeah, I hate when they put a switch somewhere else in the area and then they put the treasure somewhere else far away from that. So yeah, like how are you supposed to know that? In this case, it wasn't that bad, but still. Oh, here we go, zombies. These guys are rather annoying. You gotta watch out. Let's see. I'm probably not even gonna take my chances with these guys, so let's just scan one of them. And Zidane wants to steal from one of them.
Follow Red Mario Shiminaki here for updates.
These ones going to fire on all of them. I go double trick. I'm not gonna take my chances with these guys, so. They do have a rather annoying attack called Roulette, which is a blue magic when I can learn, so you gotta watch out for that. Does just like it does in any other comment. It randomly instantly deaths the turret or target, enemy turret or whatever. So yeah, it randomly hits the turret or enemy with death. So yeah, it hits all enemies and turrets or randomly. So, yeah, go watch out. Kinda can learn it from there, but not right now. And I don't want to take my chances with these guys, because they do have an attack called Melt, which does damage equal to their remaining HP. So, yeah, it's like a self-destruct attack kind of thing, kind of like the bombs use. So you gotta watch out for that. And they will use it. Oh, sorry, we're doing. Okay, we're doing that. Zombies are one of the few enemies I don't want to take. Especially if there's 3 of them. Dagger one, we're gonna keep going standby right now. And get his turn. Salt. I got plenty of salt, so I'll never run out. This is a big area. Alright, Dagger and Ice are low up. Now they're no longer a low multiple of 1. So it should be okay now. At least for now. Up here? No? There's something down here. Yeah, there's 2 treasures down here we want to get. One of which is a weapon, right? Oh boy, zombie blast. Oh, the name's a zombie. Hang on. This is why we got those magic packs. Oh, where are they? They're way down here. Here they are. Heal. And... where is it? Flight. There we go. Normally I would not be casting life against undead enemies, but against normal ones, I do want to kill them fast. Oh yeah, I could learn Carbuncle. So, you see she finish Reflect? Did she finish Reflect or something? Yes, she did. Okay. Well, that's what she can work on body type, actually. Let's give her that Medane swing. That's important. She can actually equip that right now. Yeah, let's give her that Guardian Block ability. That's really useful here. She'd have to take off touch from body type, though. Give her body type. There we go. She don't need that right now. Okay, now everyone's got body type. Now we're prepared. Look at that. The Lamia's blue. Nice. That's a weapon for Aiko. Get a remedy right there. Very quick, yeah. Yes, she did. Let's give her that Lamia blue. Or not. It's got no new abilities on it. Okay, never mind. We'll let her keep this fairy flute then. Oh, get around there. We're almost done with the infantry. We've got a little bit more to go. I got further in my plan. Wait, don't do it yet. Steel press. There, oh, nice. Got another paradox. Here we go. We're getting a lot of paradox here. Okay. Manticore card. Nice. Well, I mean, not that I care, but it's there, so. Okay. Don't go through there yet. Let's make sure we heal up first, okay? I might want a quick save, too. Quick save. And let's go on through. Make sure you got those treasures before you go through here, okay? What's Aiko doing with all that platform there? Don't answer that, viewer. What is it? Maybe you could all try standing on it. Good idea, Zanny. Well, it's responding. Spiral. What's this gonna take us? Gonna take us all the way to the bottom? Oh, wow. What a strange place. What is it? What is the synthesis of the place? Why? Agents of Kuja? What? Oh crap. Probably killed the zombies. Wait, of course there would be more. 3 of them. Well, let's steal from them, and... Name you can steal? Thank you! Dagger, you want to sure about all of them? I think you want to do something. Or not. Okay, Dagger to one-shot. That works. Hey, Melody, how you doing? You're pretty late to the stream. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for, so... A lot of people showed up, so... Huh? Phoebe? What about the myth? Oh, yeah, the Dally Factory. Oh crap, another one? More zombies? Just how many zombies are we gonna have to deal with here? Oh, it's a drop of zombie. We know how to deal with it. So it's life. Getting a lot of experience in this area. And I'm over leveled, so it's going well. Well, yeah, we're near the bottom, so maybe we'll find something down here. Normally you would not be as high of a level as I am at this point, so that's only because I defeated Quail earlier and a few Grand Dragons, so although it was only 3 of them. Oh, looks like a really big heart right there down there. Are we gonna play it? Well, we don't want to talk to our teammates right now, and we certainly don't want to examine the bottom left area down there, because that will initiate the next event right there, and we don't want to do that yet. First, we want to go back here to get a hidden treasure, which is an elixir. More importantly, there's another hidden treasure back here on the left side behind here. This one's really important. Don't miss this one. Because this is the Brigandine, which is an armor for Zidane, and it's got ability up for him, which he can finally learn at this point after so long. Why they give this one to him so late in the game, I don't know. He could have used this way earlier. But you got me there. Okay, we definitely don't want to miss that one. Fortunately, he's already learned everything else, so... yeah, they give him ability up so late in the game that it becomes kind of obsolete, but he does have some other abilities to learn too after that, so I guess that's kind of okay, so, but yeah. Let's see, I need to take something off of him though, so let's see here. Just the usability, let's see. I don't want to take off Clear-Headed, and I don't want to take off the Steel ability, because he's gonna need Mug, so, what can I take off then? I guess Protect Girls. Ability up is really important right now, so. I mean, I could take off Alert, but I kind of like the no back attack, so. Actually, no, take off Alert. Put Protect Girls back on. I'm not really that worried about the no back attack, so. Okay. Okay. Now, let's make a few quick saves here. Let's quick save on all 3 slots, because we got a little bit of plot to cover here. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for, so let's quick save on all 3 slots. That would be a good idea. Save state slot 3. There we go. Save state slot 2. And save state slot 1. If I can. Come on. Well, let me save state on slot 1. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Now, let's go and talk to Aiko here real quick. I mean, why not? Sure, why not? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at what's down there. I mean, we don't have to do that, but we will. Alright. Does BB say anything? I wonder what Dagger says. Let's have a look. Talk to Dagger real quick. not a normal tree. Something seems suspicious about this secret tree, huh? Well, what do we do to advance the plot? Well, before we advance the plot, let's make sure we're healed up first. Yeah, we might want to heal ourselves up here. Let's see. Do I need any others right now? Actually, no, I think well, Dagger might could use another. Let's give her 1, okay? I got plenty of them. And how's our HP doing? Let's see, are we at full? Yeah, we're okay. We'll be fine. Okay. The most important thing, ability-wise, is just make sure you got body temp on everyone, okay? And make sure you got those steel abilities equipped on the names, okay? Make sure you got those on. That's the main thing. Let me check those again just to make sure. Okay, he's got Bandit and Mug on, and he's got Steel Kill on. Okay. Bandit and Mug are the main ones you need, okay? But make sure everyone has body temp on. You're gonna need that. And hopefully nobody is a level multiple of 5, okay? Okay? Fortunately, nobody is now, so be okay. Hopefully Aiko has Phoenix learned by this point. If she doesn't, go ahead and give her a Phoenix pin, okay? Because that will be useful in this battle. Okay. Hopefully you've got a lot of Phoenix pinions, alright? Okay, we should be good. Does she have Concentrate? No, she don't. Okay. Not yet. Oh well. We'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save here. Let's see what's going on. To advance the plot, we have to go over here to examine this spot. So let's see what we got going on over here. Something's moving? What could that possibly mean? Also, make sure you picked up that brigandine behind that wall over there before you come over here, okay? Don't miss that. No black mages or anything. Not even Kuja's here. Yeah, no black mages or anything. Or we could go down the harp there. Huh? What is it, Aiko? Huh? Death from above? Or boss time from above? Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, that sounds like boss time from above. Them? What do you mean them? The wall looks a lot like X-Death Castle from Final Fantasy V. What was that? Oh, it's a giant tree demon. Apparently he knows Kuja. So, is he the one that made the mist? Oh. To go through the route. How does it get all the way over to the mist continent? That's a pretty big route. Is that what happened to Blonde? So the black mages are made out of mist. Sounds like an idea. Take out the tree and then we're in good shape. We don't even have to take out the tree. Yeah, we can take out this guy now. You could even one-shot it if you really wanted to with a life spell, just like I did with the Draco zombies and other undead enemies. But we're gonna burn this tree alive in boss time! So let's get to it. So just like with the other boss battles, we're gonna detect it for items, with Zidane, and then we're gonna steal from him, and then we're gonna burn him alive. So let's do it. Let's see. Vivi, why don't you start focusing, okay? You two just get on defense. Zidane, why don't you go and detect, okay? So we can see his items. Hey, maybe I'll have enough time to get to this bolt. Okay, you two just stay on defense, okay? Don't do anything yet. Okay. Vivi, focusing, okay? Oh, in a second, in a minute, the name's gonna be stealing. Those are his items that he can steal right there. Most importantly, the brigandine. Second brigandine, that is. Which we do want to get, actually. We do want to get that. Alright, you two get on defense. Name start stealing. This is why we have body temp equipped on everyone. Because of this attack right here, Buster. It inflicts the heat status on a single character. Luckily, body temp protects against that. Alright, got the oak staff. That's not what we really wanted, though. So. Vivi, you can focus one more time, okay? Hey, he really is, isn't he, Lex? Alright, we gotta steal 2 more items. I know we can do it. Luckily, that brigandine is in the uncommon slot, not the rare slot, so it should be okay. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Okay, just wait. He is susceptible to some status effects if you wanna try to use those against him, so you could do that. Alright, yeah, I think you focus one more time, and then we're gonna have you start defending, okay? Okay, alright, okay, more focus, there you go, okay. Now we're just gonna wait for him to do something, okay? Wait for it. It's a bit more to get. We can get it. Wait for it. Okay, defend, steal. I couldn't steal anything, okay. Now, it shouldn't take too long to get this steal, we should be able to get it back. Wait for it. Wait for it. Steal yet. Wait for it. Okay, so Zidane will try stealing it now. Ah, couldn't steal anything. I know we can get it. I know we can get it. Come on. Come on. These steals are not that hard to get. They're in the uncommon slot and the semi-rare slot. They're not that hard to get. Wait for it. How about now? Oh. Come on. Do it. Oh, okay, dagger's corner in trance. Okay, so they steal now. Okay, got the magician cloak, that's good. We just need one more steal. Just need one more steal. Dagger, stay on defense. We're gonna save your trance right now, okay? I go scoring trance. Zidane, steal! See if we can get it this time. not yet. Okay. Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay. Just wait. Okay, you two get on the fence. Getting the steel won't be easy, but not too tough. Not in the very beginning. I don't want to waste the chance of knocking out that though. Oh, we need to heal up too, don't we? Oh, Phoebe's going to trance today, steel! After you might want to heal us up. Dagger, you can stay on the sound, okay? Everyone's had a chance to do that. I don't know what this does. No, no skill yet. Wait. Nope, not yet. Cure up, cure up. Oh, maybe I'm still waiting. Yeah, just stay on the fence. Okay, wait. Don't do anything. Something must be wrong. Wait. Okay. Wait. Don't do anything. How about name? Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay, I might have to get rid of the trances. Try to steal them. We'll get that steel, don't worry. I do want to get that steel. I do want to get that steel. get it. Nope, nothing yet. Gonna get in packing. Don't do anything yet. Wait for it to pack ball. Wait. Stand. Steal. Nope, still nothing yet. Steal's not that hard to get. Still didn't get it. You're up. I feel curious though. I wonder how long the skill's gonna take me. This can't take possibly nearly as long. Oh, I have the point of defend. Well, I forgot her second chance. Still not what you need yet. Oh, now's the name point of defend. Oh boy. That's like, what, 4 advances in a battle? Oh, actually 6 advances. get through the boss battle thing. We'll play. No, still no steal. I don't remember this steal takes this long. Alright everyone, well that's going to do it for this live stream of Final Fantasy IX. We didn't get the steal this time, so next time we'll do the boss battle, and we'll get the steals, and then we'll go through the boss battle. So, Soul Cage will be next time, and then we'll get the steals, and then we'll go through the boss battle. So I want to thank all for joining me for this 3-hour, 40-minute live stream. We'll get the steals next time, and then we'll go from there. So, I will see y'all then.